Hey guys, what is up? How's everyone doing? So as you can see, this just came in today. So I got the Dino Structure Fury deck, and I also got, like, what came with it was the dueling mat, and also tells you what is on the back and what card it does, what card it is, and what you'll know. So first, we got this monster called Pete the Pteranodon. And his special ability, if this card is destroyed by card effect and sent to the graveyard, special summon one level 4 or higher dinosaur type monster from your deck, but it cannot attack this turn. Ooh, we got a big guy. We got a big one, guys. This is Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Let me read this. Cannot be normal summon set. Must first be special summoned from your hand by banishing 2 dinosaur type from your graveyard. Once per turn during either player's main phase, you can destroy 1 monster in your hand or field. And if you do, change all face-up monsters your opponent controls to face-down defense position. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each at the start of the damage step. If this card attacks a defense monster, you can inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. If you do, send that defense position monster to the graveyard. Whew. Ooh, we got Soul Eating Oviraptor. This card is normal or set summon. You can take 1 dinosaur type from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. You can target 1 other level 4 or lower dinosaur type from monster on the field, destroy that, and special summon 1 dinosaur type monster from your graveyard in defense position. Sorry guys. You can only use this effect on Soul Eating Oviraptor. Oh guys, we got a good spell card. It's called Lost World. For Lost World, all monsters on the field loses 500 attack and defense, except for dinosaurs monsters. Once per turn, if a dinosaur type monster is normal or special summon, expect during the damage, you can special summon 1 Jurassic token, dinosaur type Earth level attack or defense to your opponent's field in defense position. While your opponent controls a token, they cannot target monsters on the field with the effect except for tokens. Once per turn, if a normal monster on the field would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can only destroy that many dinosaur type monsters in your hand or deck. So for Lost World, if this card named Jurassic Token is on your opponent's side, your opponent cannot attack your monsters. So that's what it means for Lost World. Ooh, we got a trap card called Survival End. Destroy as many normal monsters on the field as possible, and if you do, you can special summon a level 4 or lower dinosaur monster from your deck up to the numbers destroyed, but destroy them during the end phase. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 dinosaur monster you control and 1 card your opponent controls and destroy them. Ooh, we got a deep sea dinosaur called Megalo Smasher X. Megalo Smasher X. With its soul baffing armor and gargantuan jaws, this prehistorical predator, phosphorescence, I don't know, guys, was the only position pardon for this primitive prey. So Mega Smasher X, as you can see, we got another one. Mega Smasher X. Okay, guys, we got a Sabersaurus, and like I said, we got another one. And we got Superconductor Tyranno. After that, we got Ultimate Tyranno. Super Ancient Dino Beast. Ooh, okay, here's a good one, guys. It's a new one for me. It's called Sauropod Brachion. Sauropod Brachion. And we got another one called Tyranno Infinity. If you guys never heard of Tyranno Infinity, this card is actually really good for dinosaurs. This card's effect, it only works of how many dinosaurs that are banished to the graveyard, and that's how many attack and defense points it will get, of like how many destroyed dinosaurs to that aren't playing on the field to the graveyard by 1,000. So if there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, say dinosaurs are in the graveyard, it gets 5,000 5,000 attack and 5,000 defense. We got Black Brachio. Ooh, we have another egg, guys. We have Miracle Jurassic Egg. We have a Gillosaurus. We have a Baby Cerosaurus. Ooh, guys, this one's really good. We have Miscellaneosaurus. And for Miscellaneosaurus, during either player's main phase, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard during the main phase. Dino type monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's active effect. You can banish as many numbers of dinosaur type monsters from your graveyard, including this card. Special summon one dinosaur type monster from your deck. What the level is equal to the total number of monsters banished to activate this effect by destroying it during the end phase. You can only use the effect of Miscellaneosaurus once per turn. So this has a good effect. Ooh. We have Evil Swarm Salamandra. And what this guy does, up to twice per turn, you can banish one monster from your graveyard, and this card gains 300 attack until the end of your opponent's turn. So I think up to twice per turn or something, or maybe once. It just says you can banish one monster from your graveyard, and this card gains 300 attacks. So that'll be pretty good. We got Stego Cyber. During damage, calculate if your opponent's monster attacks while this card is in the graveyard. You pay 1,000 life points. Special summon this card. If you do, you take no battle damage from this battle, but banish this card when it's level the field. This is a quick effect. You can only use effect of Stego Cyber once per turn. So, if Stego Cyber is in the graveyard, it says pay 1,000 life points to bring him back, and you will take no battle damage. If one of your opponent's monsters is going to attack like say like attack this monster, maybe like it just like says you can pay 1,000 life points to special summon this back, and you will take no battle damage from this battle. Ooh, we got a dinosaur machine type. This is Triforceratops. Guys, we have a zombie type that looks like a dinosaur. It's called Scalosaurus. This is Scalosaurus, guys. This card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field in the graveyard. While this card is normal monster on the field, you can normal summon it to have become an effect monsters with these effects. This can become an earth dinosaur type. When this card is destroyed, an opponent's monster by battle is sent to the graveyard. You can special summon that monster from your field in defense position. If you do, it becomes a zombie type. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, we got another zombie type it has Chewbone. Flip, special summon 3 Chewbone Junior tokens, zombie type, earth level, attack 100, defense 100, to your opponent's field in defense position. Okay. Oh, guys, we have a monster called Rescue Rabbit. Now, for him, cannot be special summoned from your deck. You can banish this face-up monster you control. Special summon 2 level 4s or lower normal monster with the same name from the deck, but destroy them during the end phase. You can only use this effect of Rescue Rabbit once per turn. We got a spell card called Fossil Dig. So for this one, it says add 1 level 6 or lower dinosaur type monster from your deck to your hand. Big Evolution Pill. After this card effect, it remains on the field but destroy it during your opponent's third end phase. Tribute 1 dinosaur type monster to activate this card while this card is faced up on the field. You can normal summon a level 5 or higher type monster by tributing, like without tributing. So it would mean like if you have like a level 5 monster or maybe a level 6, you can tribute that monster to a level higher, like a 7 or 8. Like it said, like a 5 or higher. We have Twin Twister, baby. Twin Twister. Discard 1 card, then target up to 2 spells and trap cards on the field. Destroy them. So for this one, if you play Twin Twister, discard up to 2 spells or trap cards on the field and destroy them. Barrel from the different dimension. So this one, target up to 3 banished monsters, return them to the graveyard. Target up to 3 banished monsters, return them to the graveyard. We got Sword of Convealing Light. So with this one, destroy this card during your second phase. After activating this card, result: change all monsters your opponent controls to a face-down defense position. Monsters your opponent controls cannot change their battle positions. That'll come in handy. We have Painful Destruction. Send a level 4 or lower normal monster from your deck to the graveyard, and if you do, add 1 card with the same name as that card from your deck to your hand. You can only activate Painful Decision once per turn. We got a spell card, guys. Unexpected day or dial or day or something. If you control no monster, special summon one level 4 or lower normal monster from your deck. Level 4 or lower. Cool. Ooh, guys, we got this spell card called terraforming. Terraform. This one's add one field spell card from your deck to your hand. Ooh, guys, we got some trap cards. This one is for survival of the finish. Target one dinosaur monster you control. Equip this card to that target and it gains 1,000 attack. When that attacking monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, it is sent to the graveyard. You can activate this effect. The effect monster can make a second attack on your opponent's monster in a row. Oh, so this is a good trap card. So when you play Survival of the Fittest on a dinosaur type monster, like it said, if it destroys that monster, it can attack again. You only can use those effects. You can make a second attack on your opponent's monster in a row. So that's a good one. Fossil escapation. Active this card by discarding one card, then target one dinosaur monster from your graveyard and special summon that target and negate the effect of that monster only on the field. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. When the monster is destroyed, destroy this card. So it means you can bring back a dinosaur type monster from your graveyard back onto the field, and whenever your dinosaur monster is destroyed, this card goes with it. Ooh, another trap card. Extinction of Schedule. During the main phase, pay 2,000 life points. Make both players send all cards they control to the graveyard and end up to the third battle phase after this card activation. So you pay 2,000 life points, and both sides send all their cards to the graveyard and end the third battle phase after this card effects. So you can use this and send both of your monsters or all the spell cards to the graveyard. Ojama Trio. So as you can see on those two, the Jama brothers. Special summon 3 Ojama tokens, beast type, light, level 2, attack, defense to your opponent's field and defense position. They cannot be tribute from a tribute summon, and each time one is destroyed, controllers take 300 damage. So if you have an Ojama on your opponent's side, and if you attack it, your opponent takes 300 damage for each Ojama brothers. Nightmare Archfiends. Target one monster, special summon 3 Nightmare Archfiend tokens, Fiend type, Dark, level 6, attack 2,000, defense 2,000 to your opponent's field in attack position. Each time one is destroyed, its controller takes 800 damage. So like you said, this is just like the Ojama Trio and all that stuff, but instead of the Ojama Bros, you have this special summon 3 Nightmare Archfiends tokens. And if one of us destroys it, that person takes 800 damage. We have Quaking Mirror Force. When an opponent monster declares an attack, change all attack position monsters your opponent controls to face down defense position. Monsters change to face down defense position by this effect cannot change their battle positions. So that's a good one for Quaking Mirror Force. Grand Horn of Heaven. During your opponent's main phase, when they would special summon a monster, negate the summoning, and if you do destroy that monster, then your opponent draws one card and then ends the main phase. So it's like whenever your opponent special summons a monster, you can probably negate that attack, and that monster is destroyed, but your opponent draws one card. Secret Blast. Inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each time they control. If this card you control is destroyed by an opponent's card and sent to the graveyard, inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. So that's pretty cool. Inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each time they control. If this card you control is destroyed by an opponent's card and sent to the graveyard, then inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. And guys, like I said, the Jurassic token, whenever you have Lost World on the field, put this in defense position. And that means whenever Lost World or token is on the field, your opponent cannot attack your monsters. And apparently, guys, we got two more, some cards or something. But like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card Dino Structure Fury deck for this one. And then we got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card Entry Code. So guys, that wraps up about it. Thank you so much for. I would like you guys to subscribe, hit the bell comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.